been a couple days since you guys seen me live. Um, and you know I'm your variety gamer here. So you already know like, comment, and subscribe to the worst great. It's a watch them leave it with something. But we are playing Witcher 3. We gotta do a quality control real quick. Make sure that we're actually live. PlayStation. When I always say the quality controls because we have times where we are okay, yeah, it looks like we are live. All right, let's get into it. Um Yeah, but we got some good surprises. We're gonna be going back
I
on
see you
Twitch
gathered.
on
The
let's
king
see
of
if
the
we can
Wild Hunt
continue
sailed aboard the
back where we
Naglfar,
left off.
a
But we're gonna
giant
be going back
longship
on
that
Twitch
traveled
as
between
well this
worlds.
year. We're gonna be
As
doing
Gels
some
had advised, the Witcher
amazing
set out to
stuff.
find the
I really
Sunstone,
hope you guys
an
tune in.
artifact needed
You
to
have
draw
you guys been
Eredin
building
into a
us up to
trap.
10K. I don't know how long we're gonna stay there because I see I'm losing subscribers by the day when I don't, do content every day. So I get it. I know I got, juggle a lot of these different careers and things like that. So I just got to step it up. I will. We have a unique situation. What we got here, we're playing Witcher 3 on the hardest level, but I am I didn't say I'm the worst player at this because I played this a lot before I got paid to play games. So I don't even know why I'm at. I'm not gonna lie to you. What is going on? All right, so we're doing it just like how we did on Mortal Shell, where we
What's
have.
going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out.
So we're on the DLC right
Started
now.
thinking I'm not conversing common
I
the whole
think.
way. Except maybe with me
So
reflection in the piss bucket.
we are actually doing
Where am
um,
I?
On the Albatross. Or the fat
finishing
file.
based off
Strange
from
times.
where I left off
En route
in the
to a
game, and
field.
we're just gonna finish it
Don't
up.
remember Cypher as a
But
sailor.
as you know, I have a bunch of variety that's going on when
You
it comes
didn't,
down
mate.
to the
They dragged
actual
you aboard.
content. You always see
Seems you
me
killed
playing
that
so many
prince.
different games. You won't just always see me on one game. Hey, drag your board. See you.
Oh, Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know
Depends
a
on how
bit
you
of the
look
field.
at it.
Heard them saying they come here on
Yeah,
mission,
man, we're
dispatched by the king to
we're doing a
find their
lot. We're
prince,
doing a lot.
lift
We're
his
gonna
curse.
be ramping it up. You guys
Wagered
have
their honour,
been
part of
honestly.
their families 5
I don't
generations
mind
back, that they'd bring him
the
home,
losing
safe
the
and sound.
subscribers due
And
to the
I
fact that
killed him.
I want the guy
Great.
the people that
So,
want to
must
be
think they
here
can save their honor
to be
by
here.
bringing
You
the
know what I mean?
prince's murderer
A
back
lot
to
of
face the
the
king's
shorts
justice.
that we do, the lives, the videos, it seems like we really get a lot of good feedback. We get a lot of good viewership. So we're just gonna keep getting better. We started this off really amateurish and it had no structure to it, but we're here, man. But I I have I have like almost like 300 to 400,000 type of following, right? If I wanted to like post my game and stuff, I this was an experiment. Um, like to like literally do this without like promoting it so much like how I usually do as a PR or whatever it is, and see how this works organically. I've been building a lot of other people pages, a lot of secret pages, and all those different things, just testing the algorithm, and I wanted to see how this was gonna work organically, just kind of just like doing the captions how I wanted, just testing out what it is, and just like kind of playing the game how I already thought I was like, cause I always think I'm kind of like the worst at games. That's why I say I'm the worst player, whatever it is. But I have my moments. I have my moments where I'm pretty good at it. That's why I'm able to play harder games and get through them. And, you know what I mean? So I'm not that bad. All right. So you might think they can save. Where am I? I think it's because I'm trying to go do the rune thing. So you're gonna find out a lot of good tips, like how to like my favorite build is always gonna be the Griffin armor, and using the Yarden type of, and you'll see why. Like if you really can shock people, and then when you're in when it shocks them, it makes these circles that increases your stamina, so you keep using magic infinitely and all that type of stuff. So Yeah.
And who might you be?
Felipe Calagrand at your service. Petty thief, professional
I'm thinking
thief,
of
and your guide
doing
about
some
Oxford.
different type of lives. Eventually,
And
as
why
of
are
like
you
February
here?
1st.
You Killer Prince too.
Well,
Kind of doing
to their
multiple
thinking,
different type
by
of
the hand
lives
because of
where
death.
I
See, I
you
was
know,
their
play
guide,
one game
led
a
them
little
down
bit
into
and
the
then go
sewers.
to another one.
But not until after
Um,
you'd cut their prince's gut
we'll
open.
just see like how that
Sorry
works.
about that.
But
Not your fault,
I
mate.
actually might
When all
start
said and done,
promoting
could have sat
this
on the
channel
ice
how
and
I
yelped
promote a
with
lot of my
Gwen.
other stuff. So
Didn't have to
you'll
brag
start
about
seeing
knowing
me.
Oxenford better
Well,
than
you'll,
the
you'll,
old
a lot of the
breeches.
people that's been in here, chatting on their own. You know, you'll start getting a lot more people in here, man, because I'll be porting over my fan base from other platforms where I'm most successful. I believe like my most successful platform is definitely Instagram. So follow me there if you want. You
Tried
can
to break out
find
yet?
it in the bio. I'm not
Used
even
every
gonna
ounce of charm I got.
plug my
Nothing
stuff.
doing.
Like I
Might
have
be my
hundreds of
Aetherius
videos
hosting.
on here.
My
And at
Aetherius
this
non-existent.
point, if you don't know where my
Well,
Instagram
be at
is,
sea at least a
you're
month.
never gonna know.
Teach you something that time.
You're never gonna know. So don't.
What's that mean?
Let me make sure that
Told
my
us to
quality,
shut
my
up.
check,
There's been a
let
misunderstanding.
me
I
make sure
talked to your
my
captain.
volume is
Galakal Sorkan, Galabatkar, Ualbata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Balar, Karbarethaner,
You'd be dead already.
Revhag, Ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ur Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Rayth, Alakhe, Il, Khalif. Elkal. Inkal Avra Ikel Ugeherev Ulvitar. Inshafar.
I was not paying attention. I think I just pissed this guy off. Or maybe did I do it right?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist of the road.
Great.
Yo, give me your auntie's hat, baby Sheen. Give me your auntie's hat right now. Turn on right.
Notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut eye. Go on flapping me tongue.
One second. There we go. That works. Now let's check and make sure that you guys can still
Got a
hear
long
me.
voyage ahead.
I have to join the Global Gaming League and create my own chat.
Sleep's not what I need.
So I give them a chance.
Someone I
Let
can
me make
actually
sure that you
communicate
guys can hear
with.
me.
That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Guys can. Alright, so it's the Mirror Master.
I remember.
So this is the
We
DLC.
met in White Orchard. You're...
Gauntleroad Din, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you.
So I don't know if this guy's like Rumpelstiltskin
That
or
is,
the guy from
if this
Sleep at
soul
Netflix
doesn't
with like
kill you first.
Because they called him Mirror Master as well.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Captain.
He's gonna grant you a wish. He's like Mephisto. He's like gonna grant you a wish, but it's always gonna cost you what you do not want to get.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
Well, you guys are getting the treat, I guess. You guys are. I mean, you're not starting off with me at the beginning of the journey, but you're starting off with me at the beginning of a DLC, so works out.
And I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Oh, that's a brand. To show you his cow. He's going to nuke you like how
No one.
Pennywise
Never like
feeds
those.
off of fear.
Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Well, seems like the trip's over. I don't even know if I still got my Witcher reflexes.
Fear, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous. What about the prisoner? Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
I think I get to box somebody on the sands. I think it's this dude that got like magic. I know why I had to go to the DLC, because this is where you get the runes, and I hope that I remember everything that's going on. And this game is one of those games that you like. You know, how, if you're not a person that like to read stuff, you're gonna have a hard time, because this game wants you to open your bestiary and get used to learning the weaknesses and all those type of things of a lot of these enemies. Yeah, I don't think it's ever smart to capture a Witcher. What's the point? Yeah, you're about to get buttered, brother. Yeah, he said, I got a staff and a bird person. Alright, this dude was super hard at one point. Look, he's red, so I might get cooked. So when they red, they really are a problem. Let's see if I remember how to do anything. Oh yeah, y'all cooked. So what you want to do? Alright. I gotta remember how. Alright, so let's get. That's not. Where is the strong? Where's my. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I got me a thing. Let's open up that. We got superior rafting, that's healing. What else do we got? Alright, let me cook it. Alright, we're gonna have to. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more of those. I don't got that much toxic in there. Alright, let's cook it. He is gonna be a problem for the round two. Okay, alright, I'm on. Pull out your shield, buddy. I cannot do this with this man. Alright. Okay. Welcome back to Witcher. Alright. I gotta get back to what I used to do. I gotta use my abilities right. I'm pretty sure I need to stagger him with Ard so I can stop him from his little rotation. I need to cook them. I got all the stuff I need to have. This time I'm more prepared.
Fight a Witcher.
He's like, where did you learn how to use that technique? From a master in Zerrikania. It's not there. Let's see if we can get this. Stop calling Roach. That Roach came.
Shut up and fight.
God, please. He sent me to the gulag. All right. You better be glad I don't got my gear on. Yeah. Maybe I should put that on. Hey. I don't remember any of. I'm going through it right now. I don't remember. Oh, is this what I think it is? Is this my Eden bundle? Let's put on my gear. Y'all been disrespecting me far too long. Let's look at what I got on. What is this? Poison now heal instead of damage. That is not something. Oh, so I can't change any of this right now. I got some bombs on me. So Erendine, this is the best sword in the game. Every time you hit someone 10 times without. Hey, how's it going, Big Josh? Thanks for joining. You ever played Witcher? Nice to meet you, man. So you never played the game, so you saw the show first. I'm just gonna tell you, the show does not even compare to the game or the lore in any type of way. You said what? Well, okay, so even the actor who was the civil or whatever it is, he had to pretty much tell like the showrunner and the to keep the lore how it's supposed to be, right? So she didn't do that. She didn't give the fans what they wanted. And the story is like the guy who wrote the story is just as imaginative as the guy Tolkien or whatever that made like Lord of the Rings or whatever. So it was already hand packaged to go. You just had to just follow the story. And she didn't. Nothing makes sense. None of the characters are as powerful or as weak as they should be. None of these stuff, like out of the lore, the how convoluted it is just like as important as One Piece. If anything is off, all of it is going to fall down like stack of cards. And that's what the showrunner did. So the game is 10 times better. They didn't go to the game or the show. Yeah, the game went the right direction for sure. That's why they not just like choking it down like our throats. Like it takes so long for them to make Witcher 4 or whatever it is, because they're not really worried about like just making the money. They really care about the story. It's like I feel like the developers, when they're like an independent team, like CD Red or whatever it is, I feel like they really care about the story more. And they have more passion to it, and it makes it overall the experience for the gamer is more pleasant. So what are you in Global Gaming League for? What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm subscribe to your what do you stream on? Oh, that's perfect. I'll let me after actually I could pause it. What's your Twitch? I'll subscribe to your stuff or follow and subscribe right now. No problem, pal. All right, so I just followed you from Biggest State or whatever it is. You got a YouTube as well? No, of course. That's what I'm here for. Oh, no worries at all. So I'm building like a YouTube community, all that type of stuff. Like I build YouTubes and all that type of stuff too. So I work in the entertainment industry. Gaming is kind of just like, one of those things that I did for a hobby, and then I started to get paid and sponsored for it. And I work like pretty closely with Global Gaming League, a little deeper in to a lot of the administrative. We're actually working out a deal that's like under wraps or whatever it is. But I brought a few gamers into the Global Gaming League or whatever it is, and I kind of try to help people build their career and all that type of stuff too, because I manage a few celebrities and I co-direct a few popular TV shows, all that type of stuff. Yeah, man. I started from humble beginnings. I started from I was 10 years old and homeless in Chicago, and raised myself and used that type of story as leverage to intern under a lot of publicists and all that type of good jazz. Work with all the Eddie Murphys, the Will Smiths, and kind of just learned that anything is possible. So might as well just do everything. They told me I couldn't freestyle rap my whole career. I started writing for huge artists and freestyling just for my music, and that is what made me unique. Yeah, appreciate that. Who just joined? Is that Violet? Nice to meet you. How you feeling? What do you do? Yeah. Everything, whatever you want. So I just want to make it clear. I always give a disclaimer. I am streaming on YouTube, so don't say anything racist. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Nope. No, I keep all the racism in. That's the problem. That's why before I sabotage your life, I give you a disclaimer. No, I mean, I feel like that's the safest thing to go with. I feel like that's the safest stance. That makes me trust you a lot more, because when you gotta tell me not to be suspicious of you, I'm suspicious. But if you're already telling me that you're toxic, I kind of trust you more, because the more you're a little self-deprecating or self-honest or whatever, you're a little more trustworthy. So, no, you know what I'm saying? And if you can healthily do it to where it don't harm anybody else, that's when you're a good person.
Steak.
So, no. Yeah, nah. She'll get you right. Oh, see, I said don't say nothing racist. Caught him in 20 seconds. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, CJ, nice to actually talk with you, be in a chat. Nice to meet you as well. Yep, and we got that clipped. Clip that. At least you're smart enough to leave trails. All right, that's the best way to survive. I think I just want to tell the chat these are now my best friends, and they've already signed the blood contract once they joined the group. I feel like she would do that. So, like her voice, how bubbly it was. Oh, Simon, you'll be fine. One of us. One of us. Have you guys ever played Witcher? See, I'm hearing that a lot more. You know what? You know, when that show came out, I was really happy that that happened because I was just one of those random like Witcher fans that like this was at the time when nobody was like knowing about Witcher or whatever it is. Well, obviously they know about it, but you just like a niche group, you know, like the people who know about disaster movie. You know what I mean? Like you just got like a cult following, you know, like. And when the show came out, like everybody knows about The Witcher, and I'm glad about that. But they just shit on The Witcher. They should have just stuck to the story, please. The first season started to, this is the thing. We're coming from a far place. You know what I mean? We're coming from Dragon Ball Z Evolution. Like they have been terrible with a lot of game to movie, anime to movie, live action or whatever it is. And they're getting better. So we're starting to forgive them, you know what I mean? But because of that comfort, some of these directors are like, let's just slap the name on it. The franchise will work. No. No, yeah, you got to have some integrity to like why do you think the fans loved it this much? It's times where you want to do alterations, but sometimes you got to realize like I'm a co-director of a lot of like big stuff, right? Sometimes you got to realize you're not that fucking creative. You're not that creative. You're not as creative as you think where you should. Yeah, like you shouldn't try to all deep, especially for stories like for Witcher, the relationships are the most complex thing that makes the story good. If one thing is off with a character, it's gonna throw the whole story into like stupidity. Especially if you don't get the personalities right, because a lot of the Witcher is really about this. It's really just like about that conundrum of like like a rock and hard place. Like say for instance, like how they have the syndrome of going back in time to clap a monarch that's a baby. Like it's one of those. It's supposed to put you in a moral conundrum. It's not supposed to. You're like in Witcher in this whole entire game. I need to probably do a stream or content that says, "Can I find a happy story in Witcher?" And there are none. There is none. It's completely sad. It's completely messed up. Like if you look at like say for instance Siri, her dad tried to clap her, like not try to like I mean tried to get busy with it. Like Witcher is yeah no because yeah, no, because I got it like so on YouTube. It's certain words you probably shouldn't say, like just like the word like when people get clapped, you shouldn't say the D word. You can get demonetized and all that type of stuff. I try to give people tips so they can stay monetized and stuff like that because YouTube is really like say for instance like a rapper like NBA YoungBoy. Yeah, exactly. No, so no, like YouTube has become a beautiful place. So YouTube doesn't, they don't penalize me for what my chat says. Like for what you say, I don't get penalized. But if I say it, that's when they like, tonight we cutting you off. But Nah, they must have YouTube must have gotten to a point where they got so comfortable with their advertisers that they let them know like, hey, this is not the person who's doing the you did. So it gets better, but like I want people to really like care about YouTube. YouTube is longevity is connected to Google. I want them to get to YouTube because just like with NBA Youngboy, I don't really listen to him like that, but his record deal, like they had to include the YouTube in the 360 because he makes so much money off of YouTube. YouTube makes so much money, even if you're a small time streamer, YouTube is very, very vital. Like, and my biggest advice is no, my biggest advice, dude, just try shorts. Try shorts and a bunch of hashtags. Always put in the FYP in your hashtags, put your own name in the hashtags. You should be building your own hashtags number. I did that on Instagram and I constantly went viral adding in like my biggest state hashtag or whatever it is. But a lot of this stuff, like eventually you got to just stop asking for permission and just build your own stuff while you building with other people. How's it going, Cutter Dog? Like I intended to like, you know, get more involved with the community here and stuff like that. So this is my first little group chat. So I appreciate you guys for even stopping in. I was just like, you know, just doing my part, trying to hey, we love to see it. No, I mean I've been so thoroughly I've been so entertained. I haven't even done anything in this game. I just been walking around. I have a horse and everything. You guys are a good time already. Of course. Yeah, he just tried to move on. He just tried to move it on from that. That was crazy work. Oh, I'm playing Witcher 3 though. Bro, I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever played a game so many times. I think this is the one game, and I mean literally the one game I played multiple times. Like, cause yeah, yeah, it's yeah. No, I was playing this before I started to get paid playing it, and then I just like left it because I played it so many times. Like I played it on the Switch, and it was like crashing so many times. You know what I mean? And I still beat the game. And then at first, you know, you've grown with a game when it's a certain game mode on there that you used to hate, and now you love it. Like Gwent, I used to be like, why is this a part of the story? Now I'm a Gwent master. Okay, I'm Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. I'm in this motherfucker planning. I'm planning Gwent games before I play them. All right, there. I have a problem. Look, that's the crazy part. And I've never I actually thought about it. Like getting that actual Gwent game because that's how much I love it or whatever it is. So but now it's like what is the premise? Like how do they like is like how do they start it off? Like what are you playing through? Like how do they do like story mode? Like what is that? Like how do they, you know what I mean? Ah, okay. No, what's your favorite like type of gear? Like what's your favorite type of build for I'm more of a Griffin type of dude because I use Yarden a lot. So because it increases your stamina while you're inside the circle. So why not? The gear like when you play Witcher, like say for instance, my gear. Are you guys able to when you join the Discord, are you able to see the game I'm playing? Oh, I should have. Uh, I don't know. Hold on. Uh, oh, Hollywood. Oh my God. You want to stop people from knowing. That's crazy. Let me check this. No, I'm just I'm checking the audio so I can make sure that you're on the stream. You guys are sounding good. Give me one second. No, I definitely do. You guys are good time. What's the story about the Arc Raiders situation? I've been seeing that come up. Like I've been seeing like what like how is like how do you play it? Like what's the objective? Like when you get on multiplayer. He said Oh, it sounds awesome. How long it's been out? Shout out to you for pulling up, man. Let me make sure I subscribe. Big love, my dog, pulling up. They pulled up immediately. Look, this is soldiers right here. I was just making sure y'all could hear yourselves. Turn on. Love it. Hold on, I'm gonna be sub right back. Turn on. No, I return. That's what I do. Trying to find the can you put can you guys put your channel in the chat, because it's not letting me go exactly to y'all messages yet. It didn't like show up the hey, this is my request. Before you say that, I have a request. When I start on Ark, I need some training buddies, so help me get good. All of you guys know I need to literally be like when I want to learn, I really be on it. Hold on. So now that you got, can you put it in the VC in the Discord, because I can't. Yeah. We just got him into a blood contract. Ding, ding, ding. We got it live on stream. He just promised he's going to be playing the game. Now he can't back out. Tonight. What did you send the okay, I got the YouTube. Let me go ahead and subscribe. Turn on. I'll subscribe from a couple channels. I'm subscribing to that too. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's loading 16,000 years. Oh no, I'm gonna just check it out just because it's, you know, they help out. Love it. I am in Central. I'm from Chicago. Tonight. Yeah, I like your aesthetic of your channel already. Give me 1 second. I'm checking it out. Yeah, I like it. It already, you know, it's really like one of those things where like the presentation of it really matters. So it's like I like it already. You guys got a very professional and very consistent type of theme. You know what I mean? So that's always gonna work out. I don't think people really even understand how important that is. I love it. If you got your YouTube, make sure you put it in the chat that we're in so I can subscribe. Which one is yours? It's not showing in the chat. What's up, Jay? Hold on. try to. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm about to. I'm about to. 1 second. All right, I got you, Josh. And then, so I'm about to buy Arc Raiders right now. No, no, I love you. I'm not coming in there naked, bro. I'm not coming in there without no team. That's perfect. I wasn't gonna try. I wasn't gonna try no Arc Raiders until I built up a squad. Why Jay leave? I was about to say, man, I would never forgive you how you just abandoned. Oh no, all good. I appreciate you for pulling up. All good. Yeah, I'm about to. I might even end this stream and go to the art. No, I'm 12.
Faster.
All right, thanks for stopping in, pal. Of course, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys.
Giddy up.
Yeah, they're gonna go play Arc Raiders. I might have it downloaded and play with them a game or something, man. I might change up the stream plans. So no. All right. Well, you might see me, man. You might see me. You thanks for stopping by. Of course, man. We'll get some quality content. Let's do it. Thanks again. So you guys run like when you do your YouTube, do you do your content on in like a script base or just improv? I love it. I love it. That's some of the best content. What were you saying? Sorry. Mm. I think that's some of
What now?
honestly I think like the type of even with like doing like the music or whatever it is, that's something that I naturally like to do all the time. So like the best content is that candid shit like that. Um and if you can do that, that is a superpower. A lot of people can't just pop up like that. So that's really good. That's and it's really smart to kind of go that way, and it's also brave. A lot of people don't know like, okay, am I gonna I'm sorry, what were you about to say? Yeah, no, of course. No, I mean it's the truth. It's really just one of those things where it is to be able to pop off and make something interesting every time or whatever it is. Like every time you're like a lot of people don't like I look at your views and everything like that. A lot of people like they don't understand how far they've come where if you put 20,000 people in a room, that's a lot of people that cared about what you were doing. You I don't care if it's 30 seconds. They cared about what you were doing. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, like, cause you got to think about it. Some people they don't even take care of their family problems, but they spent time looking at your content. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what it's about. I mean, it's really something that is a big thing to even do that. Like when you actually take your audience advice, you take like their suggestion. You get like a lot of people believe that hey, you know, like 'cause there's the biggest people, there's the most famous people, and even they don't accommodate their audience or whatever it is. But people still tune in or whatever it is, and sometimes they don't. But the fact that you actually do accommodate your audience and everything like that, that is going to give them that incentive to really feel like they're a part of what you're doing. Yeah. I mean, I mean, once you like, a lot of people got the game really completely like confused. Like, they have to make it seem like you gotta have millions of this, that, and the third. But like, honestly, you sustain yourself with 100 people, 1,000 people. You really just need 1,000 super fans, and you're totally fine. A lot of people that like, and once you start changing the numbers, like, because it's even just like with McDonald's or whatever. If it takes $1 to make a burger or whatever it is, and you're charging for $5, and millions and billions of people like pay for that, but it's free to make content, so it's all 100% profit. So why not? Why not like figure out like, and then again, like just like with like, I work with the Casanats and all that type of stuff. People love them, but when they are like at fatigue with like watching them, they go watch us. And that view is still a view, even if it's just, if it's 300,000 people that just like, they doom scrolling. They scrolling into you. You just got to keep putting it out there and being consistent. That's the best part.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
That you hitting the algorithm. That's what matters. You hitting that algorithm. YouTube and even Facebook, they kind of have this thing where people not really paying attention, that like it's telling you things. Like YouTube tells you, hey, if you post shorts, you'll reach 200% more audience. That's YouTube telling you, hey, we're trying to increase people doing shorts because it's a new product on YouTube. If you make this more prevalent, we're going to reward you. Facebook does the same thing. I put up content, because I started to manage a bunch of celebrity content creators or whatever. I started to put up a lot more content, and my Facebook started to get monetized or whatever. Because at first I didn't target Facebook, but then once I started to just put stuff on there, Facebook is like, hey, you're making quality content, so we're going to show it to more people. Keep making content like this. And it literally handpicked all the videos that they liked that I did. And they said, keep doing this. And once I kept doing that, they started paying me more. They started, you know what I mean? Yeah. The platforms is telling you what they want from you. Just research. No matter what these platforms, what were you saying? No, you good.
True as true can be. Dangerous trade narcotics. Open window.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, that data, whether it was for record labels or whatever, that stuff used to cost $1 million to get. If you wanted to get demographics data, the stuff that we take for granted right now, that you can just go into your YouTube studio, people used to have to pay these companies so much money for that data. That's how valuable it was. The only difference between it now is that it's free and accessible due to the factor that the platforms make so much more money if you utilize it now, more than not. So it's accessible to us, but it's still just as valuable as that if you take that data, the demographics of like even YouTube, they try to make it easier. All of the platforms try to make it easier. They say your audience is more prevalent during 12 to 3 and all that type of stuff. That's not a coincidence. That's not insignificant data. It's stuff that's really, if you were to post when YouTube told you your audience is most prevalent, ain't no way you're not going to actually hit your demographic, like your target. Yeah, they feed their advertisers. Like where they pay you like $2, $3 or whatever it is, they getting 100. They getting $200. You know, so hey. Bro, this you seeing like the most boring stuff, because I'm a completionist on certain games. Like I want to like do everything in the game. You know what I mean? So I platinum God of War, the newest one, I believe. Was it the Ragnarok? I platinumed it with I platinumed it with the like on accident. I wasn't even trying to. It is. That, man, I'm so excited for that. I really don't feel like you can mess that up. It's not possible. But I thought that about Witcher.
Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on.
I will never forgive them. like I don't think I think I still want to fight the director of Dragon Ball Evolution.
Went in deep, so a close range shot from the village where that direction looks like.
Yeah, we cared. It was garbage, you know, and it's all good, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like I'm hopeful, man, and it's because I'm a part of the side of the directors. I know that we try, you know, and I know the ones that's not trying, bro. Like I know when you either got their nepotism, or you don't really care about your position. You really just like, there's two different type of people that like are the creatives that gets like huge roles, right? There's the one that realizes this. Like a lot of people try to overcompensate for when they're not actually equipped to do something, right? They try to pretend or act like they know a certain amount of information that they don't know, because they have to look more professional than they have to look, right? And those people are dangerous when they're overcompensating. And then there's those people who understand that I already have all the ability. I was raised a certain type of way. I've seen so many different things. I already have a creative side, and I don't have to overcompensate. I don't have to pretend I know a this, that, and the third. And I'm here to learn about the series. I'm here to do this, that, and the third. And I'm already equipped to do everything. And I'm going to do my best. And if I don't have enough, I'm going to become more. Those are the two different type of directors that you get when they take it from game or anime to live action. And it's easy to tell which ones you get. Yeah, man. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that they please don't mess up God of War. Like you heard, like
Shooter must have been wearing heavy
please
armor.
don't mess up God of War. Just like out of everything that I loved from God of War, my favorite thing was the redemption of Kratos. Somebody who was literally, like, when he first got on God of War or whatever it is, he had the Titans help him up. He was at a time where he told the Titan, "You're a means to an end." After she helped him get his revenge and everything, let her die, right? That was Kratos before the beard. Now he's caring about raising his voice to his child. Come on, man. The world is healing, all right? If you don't get this right.
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
I loved it, man. I loved that they gave us, like, it's just like the old man Logan thing. Like, the dude is too invincible. You can't really like relate to him too much. But you got to see him, like you got to see his oldness of his, because how the gods, like how they, like, you know, like how Ambrosia up in the Greeks, that's how they kept their godhood, right? But then the Adun apples, like from the actual, like the there's Gaia in Greek, but then there's a Gaia that's in the Norse mythology, and that's the apples, that she's the god of life. And that's what was keeping the immortals, keeping the gods immortal from the apples that they were eating. That's why when you're raising Kratos' vitality, you eating the apples of Idun, whatever it is. But Kratos' immortality is a curse. So it's not that he doesn't like age, it's that he's cursed to not die or age. But he's still aging, though. He still has the pain of age. If you don't get all of these complex systems right, I'll never forgive him. Like I need them to go. Yeah. Like I need them to go from when, right from like I need them to make sure that right after he like pretty much got his revenge in God of War 3 and clapped himself, and then still survived, and then was making his way, he made his way through Egypt and was trying to be like, I don't want to save nobody, and a god type enemy was killing people, and Egyptian god came to him and said, you're the only one that can do something. You're going to do something. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. And it's interesting because I feel like that wasn't small, because Kratos hates gods. He hates being used by gods. That's all that's happened. He lost his brother to gods. He lost his child to gods, his wife, everything. So when gods come and ask him for favors to come and do things, he's going to have a natural hesitation. He's going to have a natural problem. But what he did, what that god did is showed that each gods in their region operate differently. He didn't force Kratos or nothing. That god was probably a god of prophecy or something. He didn't force him. He just said, all right, we don't care about the little sob shit. You're a god. Do your job. And Kratos, It's interesting. It's interesting though, because that was the first time that you see. Oh my God! Hold on. Let me go ahead and put this right here. Set that right here. Come on over. Come and knock on my door. Get Rex out. Come on, pull up. All right, now time to cook them. Hold on, let me see. Ooh. It's annoying. All right, so yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, they on the hardest little like, I played this too many times to a point where now it has to be on the hardest level. And even those drowned dead motherfuckers can clap you after like a couple hits. So but yeah, the game is you'll see the shine of the game once you kind of get into like the legs of it. Like you start getting to a point of, oh, okay, this bestiary helped me out or whatever. This is really one of those games where it forces you to research or you're gonna die. I swear. Have you played Arc Raiders yet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I watch the trends of like what are good games. Like, so I like to do like the little obscure games that most people don't play. But then I also like to watch the trends of what's like the games that have the most opportunity to kind of like discover your personality and discover other personalities. And Arc Raiders I see come up a lot. Like I actually have content, like it's games that even if I don't play them, like I put it on my video side of the YouTube where it's just me going over. Like I haven't played I'm not human, but I did content about it because I kept seeing so much like if it's a game and I actually look on YouTube and I click and own it every time I see it, I'm like, okay, this is a good idea to make content on it because you know I like to watch the stuff that I like to watch. So that's the type of shit I create. So like what is like the type of when like I'm gonna actually go through all of your videos and see like how you guys like do like set up your content.
Let's go.
But what is the base theme or niche of your content? You said reviews, but like how do you guys like go about that?
Giddy up.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, when you got a personality that's attuned to your career, I mean, that's what it is. Like, if you're having fun, like how you were saying, like, and this is the thing, you're getting paid off of your face and personality. And then when it's something that
Come on.
that is crazy work, where it's like you got like you got situations like that where it's like you really just like it's a beautiful time, man. It used to like at some point when you get to look at and you get to see in real time that the entertainment industry is for everybody. It's not just for specific people. That's a beautiful feeling. And doing that through like content, like reacting and all those type of things, it's a very unique thing because you have to be. It's kind of just like with anime, right? You got those anime where everybody has seen it, Pokemon, Inuyasha, whatever it is. But you hear somebody like talk about, I watch Get Backers. You know that it took them like that's a personality type of situation for them to find. So when like there's everybody trying to be, you know, the singer, the whoop the bear. A lot of people who become celebrity reporters, like reviewers, it's a unique personality choice. You had to like literally come. It took some thought about that. course.
Run, Roach.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yep.
Go,
Yeah.
go.
That's the biggest thing. You have to take some positivity, drawing from those wins like that, because you're doing what you love, and to be able to
What's
get that,
this?
like, this journey
One
is
of the
going to be
Flaming Rose
arduous,
have
so
a
you
new
gotta
seat.
literally squeeze out
Not
that
too
that
shabby.
positivity in those times about that, thinking
You
in
listen,
and
vagrant.
just
Do you
taking
know
in
why
the fact
you're
that you
here
can
and
do
take
that.
my advice?
And then
Go
again,
back to
it's
wherever you
it's the
came
thing.
from.
A lot of people don't
So,
know
why are
that
you
when you
still
start
standing there?
hearing
I need
stuff
to
like,
smash
"Oh,
your
this is a
plate.
good idea. Hey, you guys should start streaming." You start bringing the, like, how celebrity world or whatever it is. It used to be like the moon. It used to be far away. You start bringing that closer once you start taking those ideas where you used to go and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea," and you start acting on it. You acted on something where people were saying, "Hey, this, that, and the third," and it worked out, because that's gonna always happen. Anytime you actually take these, like, 'cause those ideas that you'll hear people say some good ideas every day, and the crazy part is they do not act on them. All you had to do in those times where you get those good ideas is actually, like, implement them, and you would be a million.
Wondering what you got inside, because it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so.
Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2.
Or would you like to count to a larger number using Novigrad crowns? That strike your fancy?
Well, yeah, what do I care? Go on in.
Yeah. I mean, but the biggest part about it is that is an incredible thing. A lot of people need to talk about that a lot more. That they are multitasking, building up their entertainment personality while they have their careers. That's not easy. For the both of you guys, that's not easy. I did that majority of, like, the start of my career. You know what I mean? So I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna end up downloading that Arc Raiders for sure. I can't even hear CJ. You still there, CJ? You doing this with 4 kids too? God, you guys need a medal. You need a medal. you you definitely got a Leaf Village over there tomorrow. I mean, I think that's the beauty of life. You should stay. You should stay a kid. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're gonna be able to feel that imagination, the purity. You know. I already, bro. I don't even know why you saying that now. I said it's a blood contract. I am Luffy, bro. You don't got no choice to get on the ship. We going to go challenge the world. Come on. What you thought? No, man, we all like on my ship, we all could be king of the prizes. That's your dreams? Whoever said that there can't be multiple? Because we still don't even know what the One Piece is. All I know is Gold D. Roger, when he saw it, he laughed. And that threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta hey CJ, you got an Instagram? All right. Yeah, see, he's smart. He's smart. That's how you're supposed to be. See, good man. Good man. Well, you came up instantly. I'm following the other one that you did. No, I saw so many people. They did the voice chats, and I've been in the league for a little minute, and I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to actually just put a chat out there for once. You know what I mean? I feel like I wanna because I like how you guys I like the community and everything like that, but I want to give everybody the choice to like if they want to connect. You know what I mean? So that's how it works, man. That's how it works. Like if you're looking at a million views and you're not thinking about it like a million handshakes, you're thinking about it wrong. No, I appreciate you guys for even stopping by. And we accept you as a Chicagoan anyways. I think the Chicago food has fucked me up to anywhere else, okay? Because I'm used to it here. It's something about the grease or something. I don't know what it is, but like ethnicity foods, like for like say for instance Chinese food, I don't want to eat it nowhere else but Chicago. I can't. I came out and ate some Chinese food in Iowa. The rice was yellow. It offended me. Yeah, yeah. That's disrespectful. Give me that unhealthy. That's all I was just about to say. I'm trying to die after I eat some rice. Ah, I said I did. I said something else. I said something else in the game. In the game. In the game. It's all good. I didn't even set this to monetize anyway, so it's all good. A lot. Yeah. What state is it? Nevada. I mean, I feel like Vegas has never really let me down in food. I never ate something, and like when I first came to Vegas, I think it was it was some type of fight that Floyd made. This was at the time I think Conor McGregor was fighting Floyd Mayweather. And I think people bet on it, and then we went to his club and it got shot up, but the food was good. That's how you know that I was like, I have some type of video and they were shooting up the club, and I feel like Chicago numbs you to like shots. I was laughing. Like, I know I was like, I had a little to drink or whatever, but I was laughing. I'm like, yeah, Chicago made me crazy. Because I was like, because I was laughing due to the fact that I'm like, somebody had they bet and it did not go through because somebody won that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. But my favorite part is I got to see my first little sidewalk Batman. Yeah. hmm I actually had Batman. He loved me so much he became my security for the night. I loved it. What was that thing? Was it In-N-Out Burger or something like that? Boy, that fucked the game up for me. That was the best. Like if a Krabby Patty could exist, god damn, that's such a clean burger. All right, I got one the first time up in Vegas for sure. Then I did like some show with the baby in like South by Southwest, right? And somebody brought me because it was like back-to-back shows. Like one show they brought me Raging Cane's. Fuck my head up, never had that before. Then the other show they brought me In-N-Out. I'm like, y'all got In-N-Out here too? So y'all, but I feel like Nevada gotta have some good Mexican food places. That don't make sense to me. Like demographically, that shouldn't be possible. Well, that's the thing. That's it. The taco trucks will never go wrong. All right. The more angry, you know what I'm saying, Papi looks in there, it's over with. You feel me? That's where I'm going. I want him to look like he want to throw me out. That's gonna be the best food you ever ate. Yeah, you compare LA to yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's why. That's why you feel how you feel. Oh God. Say it's different. My man CJ ate one taco from Violet. He was like, let's get married now. He said, I've gotten tacos from the store, not from the source, not from the motherland tonight. I love it. You know, so I think my publicist with his marriage is so unique
As your brethren
when they were
prefer to
like
call
on a
me,
point
a
where
mutant,
like they were
a
like
freak.
going through a spat or something like that. Howie Mandel got the back together.
The Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans.
Howie Mandel literally forced it too. He's like, he was on the interview with Dom and he was like, let's call her up right now.
No,
Let's.
we shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the
Crazy
downtrodden,
work, man.
spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the last was dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still
CJ,
wear the colours.
you lost 5 points.
And we must find a new place.
5 points, brother. Now, see, I trusted you, like literally, like impeccably. Like I trusted you as much as Kratos, right? All right. After you put the Taco Bell on the original, brother, come on. What was you trying to taste? Bro, I swear to God, you will never get forgiveness from a Latina for that, bro. That'll never dry. He said, I want a little bit of that Taco Bell. Fuck you talking about? Hey, he was just doing what he was used to. He like, hey, this is Mexican food. I thought that this is okay, but it don't know. He don't know. He said, hey, look, I ain't too bougie, baby. I love it. See, I feel like this is the thing. This is the thing. For a white person to admit so charismatically that they from the trailer park, it's the same for me from the hood, saying I'm from the hood. Should be accepted the same way because we're pretty much the same people. We got the same type of circumstances. I guess it is because, like, you got to think about it. Everything, the reason why you guys work so hard now is because you know what it's like to be at the bottom. So you appreciate where some people go stagnant, where things get like, say for instance, the most dangerous people is when things are going good, they say the word that they're bored. Why would you be bored when you're comfortable? That's crazy. We love to see it on the channel, baby. 10 years, man. Congratulations. That is a goddamn feat, okay? They say that 7-year itch, you invincible after that, baby. Ain't nothing else you need to worry about. Yep. Yep. I respect it, man. I just hope that, like, say for instance, even in the global gaming league or whatever it is, the most healthiest thing, like with you guys being married, right? That's perfect because a lot of people take advice from single people. You know what I mean? When people need to get real advice of whatever it is for like relationships and marriage, they need to go to people who's actually done it successfully. They always getting advice from people who's never successfully had a healthy relationship, and it's strange. Like, why would you do that? What do you try to ask surgery questions to a person who's never become a doctor? No. So why do people do that with relationships? I swear to God, you might as well at this point. You might as well ask ChatGPT. PT how to do relationships.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That is the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant, draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Alright, they're trying to disrespect me. Alright, so he just fired me up. He just really fired me up. Hold on. He just clapped me. Did you see that? No, CJ, how could you see me fail like this? He definitely did just. He didn't even. It wasn't even a. He didn't even have effort in the slash. I was trying to figure out the button to turn on fire. See, look, I haven't played this in years, all right? But I've played this, like, I think I've beaten this game twice. So
call me a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
Hey, look, I appreciate it, but they just clapped me. This is the thing. They shouldn't even be up and clap me, all right? You know how when you beat a game and it was somebody that was like difficult, and then you come back and you like, and it's like the meme, and you like, oh yeah, payback, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? This is my revenge arc on everything that pissed me off the first time I played this. That's why some of these guys I'm very peaceful with. I'm like, you wasn't even the problem. I'm gonna let you live. These guys, I naturally was on bullshit. I instantly was like, oh, like say for instance, it gave you a dialogue option to let these guys live. I instantly was on bullshit. I said, no, kill Flag. I basically chose that dialogue. Forget your country, basically. Of course they're going to try to fight you after that.
Still wear the colors. And we must find a new place in this world.
Like say for instance, so you become bandits. Like they talking to you, telling you like, hey, we've rebuilt ourselves after, going rogue from the army, and we don't have, we got hope. And you like, nah, your ass garbage. Of course he gonna pull out the blade. To steal, my man. You feel me? Like
another. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
But you see Geralt, you see him up in the Versace?
You were the beginning. Accursed mutant, draw your
look, they got the Versace. You up there? You got some quest lines. Like the horse stuff up in this is actually kind of hard. Back up. This time I'm putting fire to your face. Bro, they just did that to me. Alright, I got something for you. So this right here, you gotta literally like ruin your stuff up to do it, right? Who is hitting me like that? Alright, I know exactly. He hit him like he had a bat in his hand. I knew I'm about to get clapped. Hold on. I don't got no healing or nothing. I'm just in the corner. Back up. Fire all up. Look, why he put his blade up? I'll punch you up. Forget it. Got clapped again. Look, if it's any consolation, I'm playing on the hardest level. All right, that's the only way I can forgive myself. And this game is one of those hard games, all right? Yeah. On God, and I usually say I'm the worst player, but I wasn't even gonna cheat them this time. I wasn't even gonna troll. I'm not the worst player at this because I'm level 40.
Who the devil are you?
Yeah, if you level 40 in the game or whatever, you didn't already, like, this is a DLC I'm playing right now. Like, Like, it really doesn't matter at this point.
You shouldn't be in here.
Like, even my dialogue
Knights
choices,
of the
I can just
Flaming
tell
Rose
people,
shouldn't
oh,
be
fuck you.
murdering
You know what I mean? It don't
humans
matter.
or producing drugs.
Yeah. Like, the craziest part about this game, right?
We shouldn't.
The world ends if you're a bad father.
Spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us.
No. Like, literally, if you don't do the right dialogue options with Ciri, she doesn't have enough strength to basically stop this winter thing that only she can do because she got elder blood, and the world dies.
Confiscated our domains to finances.
Like, you gotta be, like, it's times where she's, like, going through, like, it's one point in this game where she's finally fallen in love with a person, right? But this is Witcher. You trying to get a free love story? Does this guy have any powers? Is he enough to stave off Final Destination beef to where it's just fate that you're gonna get clapped? No? Guess what? He got turned into a necromancy. He got turned into somebody that, like, the more he talks, the more pain he's in. That's what she got. And then if you got a dialogue option where you could just be like,
so you turned rogue?
Suck it up, baby cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you do that, that's going to be a dialogue that literally leads to her thinking about, oh, let me think about my dad while I'm in my, like, you know, toughest battle. Oh, he ain't really give a damn.
I'd do it again.
Now you have the bad ending of the game because you wasn't a good father.
You were the beginning. Accursed mutant, draw your blade.
One side mission. There is no good ending. There is no right ending to it. You save the wife, she becomes this. You don't save the wife, she gets eaten by, like, kid eaters. Like, it's crazy. I gotta actually remember how to counter. I need to counter! Just sent me to the Lord. You know what? I know exactly why I'm tweaking. I need to jump up there and go slather some jam on my brother and cook him. Because he is facking me out. Okay? He is hitting me with the most utmost. Those arrows feel personal. I did nothing to him.
So you turned rogue.
That is accurate. That is fair. You know what? You're my lawyer from now on. I get in any trouble that I can't understand, I'm coming to you, CJ. Hey, CJ, I'm gonna be like, translate this, because I'm retarded. Buy him up and go for his brother. Come here. You have given me trouble. Anytime. No! Ah! Bro, why is the mechanisms working? Look, you just gotta smooth out. You just gotta Michael Jackson. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Why are they all up here now? I'm about to smack them all up. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, put that shield down. I'm 1,000 miles away and I'm about to back you up. It was all about position. It was all about position. Yeah! The disrespect this man gave me. I'm about to dance on it. Alright. See his brothers over there too. Sometimes you just gotta show them who you are 365. It can't be a day off.
Bad idea.
I got something for him. You know what I should do? I should do some and stun him. See, I can do some magic on him. and then I can do some other stuff.
He's casting spells.
I can do that, and then now they're slow, and my stamina is like infinite, basically. So you can really like kind of finish them. You can walk up to them when they fall. I just let them suffer though. Actually, I just also forgot that I can walk up to them and just press square and then. Because art is something that if you make it powerful enough, you like it. At first, it's like you just like, oh, this is just some like wind bullshit. But then when you find out how to use art properly, you can use it to push them and then go over and press square and you immediately execute. So let me go and download Arc Raiders right now. Actually, I was waiting for a reason to get it, but because I know I wanted to like I know I was gonna do some type of review on it or something, but playing it is always better, the best. Yeah. Yeah, now I've been seeing it and it looks like it's very interesting and it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Nah, it looked like something that I definitely gotta get into, so I'm gonna get yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's some people, all right? I'm an all rounder, goddamn, and I can deal with damn near anybody. I'm on whatever type of time y'all on. What you mean? You feel me? Like if the teammate is being if our team is being cordial and nice or whatever, we on that. But if CJ start firing up on people, what shit? Right or wrong? If my homie on, this shit I'm shooting too. I love it. It's on site tonight. On site. And yeah, y'all think, yeah, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them people that's going, talk or anything like that. But if I say I'm going to the moon, I'm getting my astronaut uniform that week. I'm about to buy Arc Raiders right now. Turn on. Look, it came up right up on the top games. Turn on, and it's only a 40 piecer. Let me see if this extra the deluxe. Let me see the Wanderer set. If this is all cosmetics, you got me fucked. Where is the let's take this out. Picardo. And then let's change the edition and Let me see. Let me see what this actually comes with. Why are they not letting me go and actually looking at it? Let me see what it comes with. So you got Raider tokens. Hey, is the Raider tokens, is that even, does that matter? Yeah, this shit garbage. All right, so I'm just gonna get the numeral. You know what I'm saying? The not the natural. Yeah, I'm not even a cosmetic player, so oh hell yeah. I'll set up something fun. Yeah, no, no. I'll like trust me, like whether it's pizza or whatever it is out here, amazing. Oh man, in Chicago, that's the best. I'll definitely be in town, and then there's like we do like a lot of like the streaming events in Chicago, whether it's like I Show Speed coming out, or anything like that. So like it'll probably be something like that I'll invite you guys to, so we can just really like be ourselves somewhere where it's like stuff where you can get also work done too. Pop your shit off. Yeah, of course, man. And one thing about me, man, I can like I always can set around the schedule for pretty much anything. So you just gotta hit me up. So I just cleared. I got all right. So Arc Raiders is downloading. So we're gonna have to play now. The contract is set. Cutter can't get away in it either. I'm about to add him too. He was the first one that said something. So Cutter, he said I got 240 hours. I'm like, all right, it's about to be 400 now. Hmm. Yep, it's not really. I'm not gonna lie. I've only played 3 matches of Fortnite, and I've been sponsored by them before, so it's nothing wrong with that. It is. So if you do Fortnite on Sundays, I'm gonna have to start joining you on the Fortnite because I have to get my Fortnite skills up, man. I'm I'm garbage. It's ironic. I've always won, but it's because, like, you know, all of my teammates' backs is heavy from carrying me. They're hurting from carrying me. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I at least, if I get into a match, I at least give people disclaimers like, "Hey, you're going to carry me, brother. I want you to know." I should probably change my name to one of these guys I was playing with on stream before. It says, "Bro, I'm down." I should just have my name be that, so I could just not even let people get their hopes up. I'm not gonna clutch, okay? I'm not gonna be clutching. You're not gonna be seeing no main character energy from me. I am struggling to survive out here. Yes. Yes, but I'm gonna need help. Hey, look, I just want to tell you that this in advance. I'll send a letter, so you can't blame me. I'm going to be cheeks, brother. Okay. I already know. It's prime content time too. I just can't handle the build shit. I can't do it. I'm not even trying to learn. I no, no. I'm not playing with Yamato. You're not about to time move that bus after we just got into a firefight. You're not about to disrespect me like that and build so goddamn fast. I don't even want to learn that mechanism, brother. Okay? I don't even want to do it. No. A Kardashian mansion is crazy. Yeah, I don't think I can, like, any other time. I'm okay with skill issue. I'm okay with get good logic. Okay, I'm not a person that'll ever get mad at a game ever, right? But you are not about to build nothing, the wall of China on me, and then shoot me inside of it. Okay, I will not get off this game until I get revenge. Okay, I'm not leaving. And then, like, look, CJ be like, you did that in front of my wife, bro. You feel me? I gotta get you.
Come on, Roach.
No, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I see why you on your villain arc in fucking Arc Raiders, all right? Like, God damn it, no. I can't stand for it, all right? Crazy work, man. Bro, look, I'll get you back to the positive side, bro. But sometimes we got to be the villain, brother. Like if we don't got no resources, we don't got no resources in the set, and our brothers are getting clapped, brother. We're gonna have to go ahead and take their scraps, brother. That's what Arc Raiders sound like. Sometimes it's like it's not my fault. I'm gonna be getting content while I'm crying, clapping people because I'm like, I'm sorry, this was a good person. I need your loot. I swear, bro. On a Wednesday, I wouldn't do this to you. Nah, it'd be awesome, though. Sometimes I'll take the moral high ground. I'll be a Paragon. I'll be Superman. Yeah. But they make the best villains, though. That's the best. That's the craziest part. When they go villain, it's insane. Just like with Superman and Justice. It's like, all right, you should have never woken up a dog. You should have never did. No, it makes it's very unique. Like you actually like Captain America. It's very few that really like respect like he's actually doing trigonometry. You know what I mean? That little thing is kind of weird that they put a little in the MCU. They put this little magnet that made it seem like that the shield comes back in magnet, but he has a super brain, so he just does trigonometry in his head, thinking about like how the shield will hit something and come back to him, and that's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a magnet. Yeah, he does super math. Yeah, I'm a guy that like so I've gotten to be able to sit down with like the comic like the creators and stuff like that, like the guys who created Thanos and all that type of stuff. Like I've gotten to really dive and learn like to like the stuff that goes into like, and like once you get to a point where you appreciate all art, like you appreciate like no matter what level it is or whatever it is, because like they're putting all their lives into being able to entertain us, man, and that type of mind state, like like some like I'll go like I may not have every comic, but I want to know like how many Jokers are there. There's 3, you know what I mean? Like I want to know like the progression of a story of everything that has to do with the character. That's just how I am. So the fact that they these characters, these comic book characters are the way they are, and based off of who you choose, it says a lot about who you are. So you were right when you were like, all right, yeah, I like Captain America. Yeah, there's usually like good people that like Captain America because they respect somebody who keeps keeps up the good fight.
Ram, time and again.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Catach, avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it.
Yeah.
Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Insane. That I think that's rubbing Taco Bell sauce in the wound. That was a low blow. Okay, no, her. You're a strong person, all right? He over there, he over there in the meme, like after Yuji went through like the fucking like his face is just right there like 10 years, brother. He looks yeah, like so like my PlayStation did that thing where it just like thinks that I'm talking to it through the voice thing, so it just pulls up selections and stuff like that. But my last comment was like, yeah, he was looking up at the years and he had the Willem Dafoe meme. It's crazy. All right, so I do not know if I should insult this lady or just give her the court. You know what? I'm here to get my change.
My coin, not tell tales.
Look at the gold on my bridges, all right? I'm supposed to have that.
So boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
Like, this is one of those games where you think it do not matter. It does. You literally, your choices in Witcher, the state of what you do, like, it ruins the world, dude. Like, it's so messed up. Oh man, dude, Skyrim will take me down the rabbit hole where I won't call any friends. There's no time for romance. There's no time for anything else. but Skyrim. It's gonna be Dovahkiin forever. It's gonna be Daedric Armor forever. I'm going to be finding like temples I've never seen before. You know what I mean? Like that's why I stay away from Skyrim for a good reason. I knew once I started to get paid for gaming, I'm like, that's one game I'm not playing. I'm not gonna stream because I'm not gonna do this professionally. I'm going to literally, like, I'm going to be what I look like now, right? Like with dreads or whatever. And then I'm going to instantly turn into a Dungeons and Dragon dude. Like I'm going to turn into a literal troll, like a literal, like, elf right there. It's over with. I just know myself at this point. It's over with. I'm not doing it. That's why I supplement with games like these. See, I can put down Witcher at times. Like I put down Witcher forever for a while. You know what I mean? So I've just got back to it. Oh yeah. Definitely. Of course, pal. All good. All good. Talk to you guys later. Of course, you'll see me on Sunday. I'll try to stop by and play some Fortnite. Of course, and I'll send some love every time you put up some videos, and I'll actually send some comments after I get off the stream, man. Thanks, man. Thank you both. Likewise. Good night. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. Like, I don't know nothing anymore, bro. Like, huh? Like, I don't even know. Like, I used to have a rhyme to all of this. I used to have so much, like, of a plan at what I was doing, but it's like the game is done mostly. Like, all the other stuff is just like the mission for the DLC. So I just got to just follow DLC, I guess. Because I got the rooms how I want them. I don't really need to do anything else. Maybe I need to, like, grandmaster my you did. You know what I'm saying? You see my you did. Oh, fun fact. You're going to want to go to certain merchants, certain places. They'll sell better. Like, selling your books is a really good way for currency. How much money do I even have? 20,000? That's why I just gave. At one point, I didn't have my delusion up or whatever it is. And I just, like, threw money at the problem. Here, peasant. Here, I don't care. Why wasn't my delusion up to where it was supposed to be? He just be fighting them up, okay? And where is my mutation thing? I thought that there was supposed to be a mutation thing. Also, when I maintain an active shield, it no longer drains. What the? So I can just keep on. And just do like this? Why wasn't I doing this before?
White one, taking a peek at my wares.
Why wasn't I doing this? If that doesn't take thing, So if I can make my scheme give damage, then that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Ah! I felt my weakness. All right, let me go back to where that was. All right, we fired up. So my magic is that powerful because of that. That's a good thing. They didn't let me sell all my stuff. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? 2 hours of Witcher, and I wasn't doing nothing. I think I completed maybe one mission. But I want y'all to know my chat about to be busting soon. You see what I'm saying? Because I am gonna start putting some more effort into it. I'm about to start putting my might into it. I also am about to start playing Arc Raiders. All right. So you heard it here first. We about to do some Arc Raiders tonight. I don't know about tonight. I don't know about tonight though. We can run some Raiders tonight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really do too much on this though. I didn't really do too much on The Witcher. It was really, that's all good. We'll just end it here. Like, comment, and subscribe because in the words of the great Denzel Washington, I'm leaving here with something. Tonight.